Welcome to the 611 Films YouTube channel. We are back in 99. I'm one of your hosts, David Groves. With me, as always, my co-host,
Neil McKay. What is up? Back in
What
99.
is up? Back in 99. We're talking about the 13th floor.
And this is, would you would call this alternate reality? What is real? Existentialism?
Existential,
Do I know
ethereal.
what world I'm waking up into, kind of?
Even though The Matrix, which we won't get into probably for quite a few, we'll get into that one. That was a huge
We're
99.
doing it. We're going to do it.
We're going to do that for sure.
Month, yeah.
Not this month. But it reminds me a lot of like Strange Days because of the virtual stuff, and D'Onofrio. Vincent D'Onofrio is in both movies and kind of a villain in both.
Yeah. When was End of Days? That was 90. No, not 90. End of Days. Strange Days was.
No, Strange Days. That's right. Yeah. Sorry.
We already did End of Days. That was the Schwarzenegger.
Yeah, we did.
They're Strange Days. That's the what's her name? The one
that's with Ray Fiennes.
Right, Catherine Bigelow directed that, right?
Yeah, Catherine Bigelow directed that.
Yeah.
And that was kind of a murder mystery, and it was about people that had virtual reality headsets. And there was a murder that took place, and somebody saw it, and it was cops against...
and what year was that? That was like around... That was...
almost positive it was 95 even, or 96.
Okay, yeah, because I was like...
But it played it was at 99. That was the weird thing, like the end of the like it was all based on being in 1999, like the dawn of 2000.
Okay, yeah. All right, no. Yeah, that's right. I remember there was the turn of the century thing to that. Now that makes sense.
And if I'm being honest right now, I'd love to keep talking about Strange Days as opposed to the 13th floor. I did not find the 13th floor very interesting.
Here's the thing: is it the best sci-fi movie? Is it better than Strange Days? Probably not. And is it anywhere near as good as The Matrix? No. But I felt bad for that movie because it came out, I think, a couple months after The Matrix, which just blew up, and I was like, "Oh man, this movie's like doomed." And I thought it was entertaining, and it was cool, and it was worth a watch.
Yeah.
And it was like a fun kind of weird, what's real thriller with twist endings and stuff like that. And I didn't think it got. I think it kind of got buried because of The Matrix.
Right.
And again, The Matrix is a way better movie, but it didn't deserve the fate it got.
Maybe I don't know. I don't know what I don't know if it got. Because again, it stars Craig Bierko, who hasn't been around too much.
Yeah, he hasn't really done a ton.
A few scary movies. Yeah. He's done some other stuff, but Gretchen Mol, who's been in quite more of character actors.
I thought she was gonna this was when she was supposed to take off and be the next superstar. I thought late 90s she was gonna be the next it girl.
The year before,
and then nothing really happened with her.
But you mentioned she had a pretty big arc in Boardwalk Empire, the HBO.
Oh, okay, yeah, but I thought she was going to be the next Renee Zellweger or whatever, Cameron Diaz or something like that, and it just never really worked out for her. But you did, going back to D'Onofrio, he's one of my favorite actors of all time. So I kind of am a little biased too because I'll watch anything. Because I love.
Yeah, no, he's great. I don't think it was. It was definitely this neo-cyber noir thing about obviously virtual realities, and it has a lot of that Matrix thing in it. The problem I have with the movie is it was wildly convoluted. I didn't really care about the characters. I think everything that they were trying to do is figure out what was going on as far as it opens with a murder. And the characters have to go through and figure out what's happening, which is fine for a noir type thing. It goes in that direction. The problem is it's then you're going back in time to 1937 to present day, and people can change their bodies, and it was just who's who, where. I was just getting wildly confused with it all.
And in the way of The Matrix, it's you have Keanu Reeves is asleep in this pod, and then he's pulled out of it, and there's an alternate reality version of him. So it's in that realm of okay, they're going into these pod Avatar type shell
it looks like a CT scan if you go to the hospital to get or an MRI, not a CT scan, MRI.
And then but I get it though. It's kind of sort of like, wait a minute. So the alternate reality person, like if the person inhabiting their body dies in real life, then that person goes to inhabit their body. Like that was a little weird. Like what? Like their consciousness would like change, or the consciousness world would change to world
into somebody else, and then they'd still be there. Like Neo does not know he's in the Matrix, like the virtual reality, until he's awakened by
until he's they were kind of doing something like that in this, like where they figured out I'm not real and I'm being possessed by somebody.
Yeah, they kind of knew it. Yeah, by the end of it, they kind of knew it and they figured it all out. Again, the problem with the movie is you don't give me characters I really cared about. It's all about this mystery and again, I would say the convolution of the entire story, which is who's real, what's real, and it's this mystery, but I don't care about anybody.
That makes sense. And I guess I was kind of more along for the ride. Like I was like, okay, that's cool. I want to know where are they going with this. So, but I can see why, you're not invested.
I feel like again, just going back to Strange Days, it's like there is that love story. There is this feeling of, Ray finds his girlfriend, I think played by Julia Lewis, is taken over. Like she's now with the kind of the villain of it, and he's trying to get her back. There has to be, we have to set the stakes here. There was no save the cat moment for like screenwriting terms. There's no, he needs to do something to endear us to it all. It was literally just the kind of paint by numbers, the cop, before President Palmer, Dennis Haysbert, from 24, and then there's just
Joe Boo needs a refill. he was made in Major League.
Fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it myself.
Fuck you, Joe Boo. I do it myself.
That's right. There you go.
But it was just so weird, and he was that guy, and then he was in 24 as the president.
I know why you want me dead, Mr. Bauer.
Want you dead, Senator? I don't know what you're talking about.
Kosovo.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing that, like, I kind of felt bad for it because it was just, it's like, somebody comes out with this like Picasso painting and you have like this like, Etch-a-Sketch and you're like, oh crap, like if it came out a year before The Matrix, would it maybe have done a little bit better? But I do totally get it's not in the same it's not The Matrix and it's not one of the best movies of '99. But I think it is worth a watch. So.
But worth a watch. All right, guys. Thanks so much for watching this episode of Back in 99. We will be back with another one. Please like and subscribe if you're liking this content. And we'll see you again on the next one. Later.